Alright guys, Modern Warfare 3 at last. Here's a game I play, Kill Confirmed Resistance. I play kinda campy, whatever, but let's talk about Modern Warfare 3. I know some commentators have had this game for years already, so me saying anything really relevant or important at all would just be on accident, I guess. Um, the game is good. The graphics seem kind of strange. They're kind of a blend of Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. I actually didn't really pay attention to much of the stuff that the big commentators like Hutch, CNN, or the Machinima people were doing prior to the game. But I did, however, go to the midnight launch for it. It was on a school night, so I got home, played, and went to bed at 2, which is not too far off my normal bedtime. So that worked out okay. And yeah, so got the game when it first came out. And I thought it was pretty good the first night, but it kind of lacked just the kind of, I don't know, it's kind of the interest that I had when I first played Modern Warfare 2. But that's just probably because Modern Warfare 2 was my first Call of Duty. So someone coming into the series right now might be pretty excited. Maps, the good ones are very few. This is a good map, Dome. The map Dome is a good map. But really, they're all just kind of crappy, kind of broken things where everything's broken or rusty or broken or just, something like that. It really doesn't have too much appeal to me. Just real quick, let's talk about guns. Assault rifles are kind of prevalent here. M4, SCAR, CM90, not really, but ACR and the gun I'm using. All good choices. This is a really good gun. I think that people will start to exploit it more later on, but 3-round burst, very similar to Moss. Shoots fast if you have a fast trigger finger, extremely accurate, probably a 1 burst kill if you get him in the torso. This is a really good gun for people who can use it, but if you can't, I'd recommend you use a gun like the SCAR or something like that. The strike packages, which are basically just kill streaks. I started out using the support, and you can get some pretty cool things there, and it doesn't really require that you get kills in a actual streak. You can die a lot, as long as you just get those kills, as long as you eventually reach that number of kills that the reward requires. But then I went to Assault and just decided to use UAV, Predator Missile, and Attack Helicopter. UAV just because I like to know where everybody is, like I've talked about in Black Ops a lot. Predator Missile, they're back in this game, and it seems like people just end up in clusters a lot, like the spawns or something. But as anyone, you'll get lots of triples and multi-kills with Predators. And the helicopter can be effective sometimes. Right here we just have a host migration. There's been a lot of these in, I guess, the early phase of the game for, whatever reason. Looks like they only have one guy left, whatever. So, yeah, strike package, I've been using Assault. Just because the attack helicopter can be good, really good on some maps, and the Predator Missile is also good. And I just like what it offers, and support just takes too long, kind of, and I'm pretty confident I can actually get the kills in a row, so I don't really have to worry about that. The new game types, such as Kill Confirmed, like I'm playing right here, this one's a pretty fun. Kill Confirmed is pretty fun, and also Team Defender, the other one they added, or another one they added. Where basically one of your guys grabs the flag and then it's just basically team deathmatch where you try to get to a points limit. I thought Team Defender is also a pretty fun game type, but I eventually went back to my bread butter game type, which is Demolition, and I started to be able to get lots of kills again, kind of, and really gone back to that. And Juggernauts, I've faced a few, and they don't really seem, really overpowered. Like, nothing in this game really seems too overpowered, I guess. Lots of things that seem underpowered, but nothing that's really going to cause a huge imbalance, otherwise I would have used it by now. And secondaries, most of the secondaries are pretty bad. You have to get either the MP9 or Kimbo. That's what I'm using right now. And that gun is actually, they're really good at close range, but just a single MP9 or a single kind of like LMG, whatever they call them, machine pistol, those are pretty bad. The regular pistols are pretty bad because they actually have like a pretty substantial recoil to them, even when they're just a pistol. So you can't really have that when you're using a pistol because you have to be so accurate, and you also have to pull press R1 really fast. But yeah, secondaries using the Kimbo machine pistol of some sort, they're very good. Perks, I've just stuck with sleight of hand on my assault rifles, and Quick Draw or Hard Line for the second red perk. Quick Draw just because it's like Sleight of Hand Pro, it lets you aim faster. That's normally something I like to be able to aim faster so I can win little battles. And that'd be good for quick scoping or sniping, and would also be good for LMGs where the aim time is longer. And third perk, I was using Stalker, the one that lets you strafe back and forth faster. But third perk, there's really none that really stick out to me at all. So new additions, they've put in some new stuff, which would be kind of like having perks for your guns, where you can reduce kick, which is one that I use a lot because I haven't really leveled up my guns too much. But it's kind of interesting how they did that. It's I guess a new aspect of the game, a new place where you can customize. But it doesn't really feel too new or too interesting. It's just kind of like a novelty that'll probably wear off soon. But I do expect the game to have a lot longer life than Black Ops because I just knew Black Ops was dead when it came out. It's really not a very good game, although I am starting to, kind of think about the game, think about the good things that it had, which there actually are some. And the kill streaks, the ones that I use are 357, but the higher up ones that seem good, like the Pavlo, the Osprey Gunner, the Juggernaut, they just kind of seem like way too hard to get. And because if you can't get them, then they're really kind of useless. Because you don't want to offer 2 kill streaks stacked, so the Harrier would get like 5 more kills for you and get you your Chopper Gunner or AC-130 or whatever. But in this game, you really do have to kind of work for those kills after about 7. And that's just been kind of hard. I haven't really tried to get Pavlos, but just from what I've observed, it is really hard to get kills. It's really hard to get lots of kills with your gun, just because the spawns can be pretty unpredictable in some of these game types. And I really don't want to try to, or have to camp to build up kill streaks, because that's just not very fun. But I have yet to get a Juggernaut or an Osprey Gunner or any of those the really big destructive kill streaks. But I think I'll try eventually. Right now I'm just sticking with 357 because it's working out pretty well. I'm always going to get something. I've gotten lots of helicopters and lots of multi-kills with predators and whatnot. So that's the end of this, whatever, this is game type kill confirmed. I'll talk more about Modern Warfare 3 as a game later on, and some of the new things that they've added. Prestige tokens and just the camos and I don't know, just like all that stuff. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching my first Modern Warfare 3 video. There will be more to come, hopefully soon, if I can find the time. Goodbye.